Start at measure 15.
Especially through the helium, right? So, and the motor is where you have to kind of pay most attention to. If you go with the melody, you will often get off, right? Even before that, when the seconds and viola has everything, that was very uncomfortable for them because the pulse was inconsistent. It was inconsistent enough where they realized, okay, we got to stay put without watching the conductor, right? So we don't want that to happen, okay? But can we go right to the allegro? for A. Let's go with letter A. Okay. So in this section, we have different things happening in the orchestra, right? What we need to do is kind of simplify the patterns. They're not, different parts of the orchestra are not reading different tempos in your head, in your knees, in your arms, and your eyes, right? So we're getting a little bit of not a simple beat, right? And then what I love about your beat is when you give the downbeat, that's a strong ictus, which is very easy to predict. What's difficult is you stay, and then coming off sometimes is a little slower, or it's too much variation coming off of that. So this is very reliable, but how you come off that is less reliable. Okay, so focus on showing the music, maybe a little bit longer phrases, right? If you need to do, and then you don't need to do as much amplitude bouncing on some parts, right? With the sports sounders, you can be D, B, right? So if you try to be more specific and more contained and simpler, no bouncing of the knees, because that changes your ictus, and it's quite confusing. Okay, all right. A, letter A. Wait. Okay, just give us a few downbeats without the knees. Yeah, but now that feels less powerful, right? So you gotta always breathe out when you get down. Good. The stance is great. It's like wide stance, right? Tree trunk. Good. Confidence. Is that it? Right? So have confidence, right? And go to breathe and ta. Okay? Active on that one. Then that obviously gets slower because the gestures are okay. And then we need to see a little bit more when there's an emphasis on the third one. Ba. Yeah. A again. Hang on. Why did you look over here? Why did you look over here? Okay, so you want more cello sound. Okay, every time you look at a section, that has to be a purpose. Okay? Before, when you looked over there and the winds is first playing, the violins are going white.
Yeah,
Yeah. Give us more contrast, much more contrast. Yeah. In fact, even like there's quite big amplitude of beats, right? So where's bum 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 bum?
Let's start at B. Thank you.
larger your amplitude, the larger your error rate. Okay? So if you want to be, if you want to make enemies out of the second viola, by all means do the larger amplitude. In the videotape, the amplitude of those ones, right? And this is the scariest place, right? Because there are many things happening, different sections are, if they're not the 6 to 8 notes, they'll go a little slower. How do you incorporate them back to the tempo? Getting larger is not the answer. Smaller is the answer.
See you again.
This section gets a little bit slower, and then the sense of danger is lost. Right? If it's too comfortable, yep. It's no longer scary, no longer dangerous. Right? And then it sounds more like play out or early Haydn rather than Beethoven. Okay. Can we jump to another spot? F. I'm sorry, not F. I wanted to get into the real. Yeah, let's do G. How much time? Is that 4? Okay. Could your amplitude be smaller? Because you're indicating like a mezzo piano. Is there a way for you to communicate a sense of not yet, not too much, right? Key step crescendo or non-crescendo? Yeah. Right now it feels like we go from not so loud to loud. Right? And then the left hand is going a little bit too much this way. So just hold it still. Hold it still. Right? Don't let it. Yeah, okay. Great adjustment, okay? Now, I would say that's just a break out like, oh, too fast. Okay? So you gotta kind of figure out, getting the right tempo, everybody, is really, really tough. Right? Especially when you're up on the podium and you're thinking about your arms and which way and stand up straight and all of this, right? Right? So, we're out of time. Okay? Thank you, bravo!